In this video, we're going to learn how to deal with squares and square roots. In both cases, we do the same thing. We isolate the component which is being squared or square rooted, and then once we've done that, we get rid of the square or square root. So we get rid of squaring by square rooting both sides, and we get rid of square rooting by squaring each side. So let's have a look at this first problem. So in this first problem, we've got ax squared plus b. So I want to get the ax squared on its own first. So I'm going to move the b to the other side. So I've got ax squared equals c minus b. I still don't have the squared part on its own. To do that, I need to divide by a. So I've got x squared equals c minus b all over a. And now I can get rid of the squaring part by square rooting both sides. So it's the square root of c minus b over a. Just one more thing though, when we square root, we could have the positive value or the negative, and we represent that with this plus or equals. So in this next one, I'm going to take the b to the other side. So I get a times x plus 2 squared equals c plus b. I'm now going to move the a to the bottom. So I'm going to get x plus 2 squared equals c plus b all over a. So I've now got the squared part all on its own, so I can square root both sides. So I get x plus 2 equals plus or minus the square root of c plus b all over a. And now I can get rid of that 2, so x equals plus or minus the square root of c plus b over a minus 2. This next question, we just want to get the square root on its side own. So we're going to divide by the q. So I get the square root of x minus b equals f over q. And I get the square root by squaring both sides. So I've got x minus b equals f squared over q squared. And now I'm going to move the b to the other side. So it's x equals f squared over q squared plus b.